Hi, this is Lindsay from POV Solution, and today I want to discuss the self-contained mailing request brochures that we have up on our website. We have a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. You can download our InDesign document and our PDF, but there's been some questions on how to make it work. And so this video is to hopefully help you, but if at any point you have any questions, please contact us. So I'm going to start on my InDesign document. I'm going to use the 6th panel as a sample. There are 2 pages to this InDesign document. Each have exact numbers. Those numbers should be followed. All these lines are the folds and or perfs. So this is the inside view. This would be where it would open all the way up. Once you get down to the bottom of the 3rd panel, or whatever panel you're working on, that perf mark is where you know that rips away, and then the bottom part is going to be the envelope. So whether you have a 4 panel or 3 panel, 5 panel, it doesn't matter. That perf is the end of your, let's just say, brochure. So we rip this away. This here area here, this is the flap, and anything with the gray area, that is the envelope. It folds up into itself. It glues on either side, and now it becomes a pocket. So this area here is where you would put your information. So whether it's like a remit where you're trying to, people can make donations and put their information that they don't want, that's on the inside of the envelope. So this is the glue area. This is the true area. This is where the glue will go. If you put text in this area, you do so at the risk of losing that information. These lines here are my suggestion of where your margin should be. So I try to keep my text inside that blue margin. Give yourself a little bit of margin here just because this is an envelope and there is only a very small little variance between where it folds up in there. So really keep that in mind. Stay away from the gray area. Once this bottom part folds up, if you go to the 2nd page, which looks like that, that now, even though this is a 4 panel, that now is the return envelope. So if I have this and I fold this up, that is now the inside of my return envelope that I can see. So let's go back to this page 2. So this is the glue area where it folds down. That's where the flap glues down onto itself. This is where the customer would put their return information, and this is your address. And then they would put the stamp on there to send out their remit. This would be the flap of the envelope. So if you want to put anything on here, which is always nice because it's printable area, you might as well use up the space. But right down here you can see again, this is your perf. And even though this is a 4 panel, you can see it rips away. So on a 6-pager you have a lot more panels, but on this one it's not needed. So if you are doing this, and let's say this is your front of the mailer and this is the back of your mailer, you do not need to have a permit if you're not doing a mailing. This customer here just has their information on it, like a back of a panel. That's totally fine. But if you are doing a mailer, this is where you would put your permit. This would be your return address, whatever you need to put, and then this is where the variable data, or you would write your information. This is the front. So if you're looking at it from a laid out perspective, this is your front, this is your back. Any information, once the perf happens, that is your flap, that is the front of the remit, this is the inside of the envelope. Page 1. Nothing can go here at all. Gray areas mean nothing. This folds up to itself. This is the top of the remit or envelope, and then this again, no matter how many panels you have, that's the information, whether you do it right reading or portrait or landscape. You can do it any layout you want. Once the customer gets this in the mail, they can then take that perf, take it off, write out your information, tuck in that check, get the glue all set, push it down, and now it is ready to mail. They put their stamp on it, they put their return information, and away you go. And then that customer now has left their front panel, their brochure, anything inside, outside, and since this is not a mailer, it has a back panel. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you very much.